What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. It is Sunday, May 25th right now. We're looking forward to May 26th, Monday, and I have a beautiful free pick for you guys that I cannot wait to go over. But make sure you guys stick to the end of this video. And before we get to the free pick, make sure you guys like and comment on this page as well as subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on any future free pick videos, especially because we won today, we won yesterday, we won the day before that. Guys, we're on an absolute heater right now. Okay. We play the long term game here. Everyone's profiting. Okay. That's the beauty of this. We're going to go over exactly what happened with our day today. And then we're going to go right into the free pick and not waste any time. Okay. So let's get right to it. We needed the Knicks to win. This is what we were just waiting on this game to finish. They just finished. Knicks got it done. They were down, literally down by 20 at half. I even had my brother text me that, dude, Knicks are not looking good. Pacers are winning this one. And he texted me this with like 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And I said, nah, I'm not worried yet. He goes, nah, it's over. Like, there's no way this Knicks team can crawl back against this Indiana team. And just by the way the game was flowing and all that. And I said, no, give it a shot here. I was like, I'd be more worried if it was the third quarter and this was happening with this big of a deficit. But I was like, but they're about to go into halftime. I said, it's all their half. Like we've seen plenty of games like this already in the playoffs where teams will come back from big deficits, play better second halves, and just win. And sure enough, New York did that. They even did it without Jalen Brunson on the floor for majority of the this fourth quarter because of his 5 fouls. Karl-Anthony Towns took over with 20 points and multiple rebounds in that fourth quarter. It was an impressive quarter by the Cat, and super glad to see the Knicks get it done. Of course, the league did not want this team to go down 3-0. So here we are. It's a 2-1 series lead for the Pacers. Game four, going to be on Tuesday. We have a series, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm excited for this one, guys. Congrats to everybody who tailed the free play with the New York Knicks money line with all of us. We got plus 108 odds on that, so they were unfavored to win, and they go right in to Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and they got it done. The other win, guys, was a VIP pick. We had the Yankees money line, which thank goodness they won, and the Astros plus 2.5. They also got it done as well. And we had some Dabble wins, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you're not following my plays on Dabble, you're missing out. Okay, everything is with code snipersky on Dabble. You'll get a free 25 bucks to play with. So you guys have to make sure you use this promo code here. Don't use my username. Okay, this is just my username here that you guys see. Sniper Skylocks, this is not a promo code. Make sure you guys type in the promo code, get your free 25 bucks, and then you'll automatically be following me from there. And every time I post picks like this, you'll be able to just simply just copy my picks. Okay. We won another play right here, guys. We won one right here in MLB baseball. We won another one right here again. I actually picked the same players that I picked from Saturday's slate because I had a feeling based on the pitching matchups and what was going on in this game that they were going to hit over again, and they did. So 2 days in a row, we actually won with these three players. And then I also took this last minute, guys, and I just screenshotted this before the game ended, but. We had Neesmith, McConnell, Jalen Brunson. I actually really liked this slip. I was kind of doing some research. And I was just like, there's just no way Brunson doesn't get to the free throw line a little bit more tonight. McConnell's line was pretty low. He smashed that. And then Neesmith, I knew this was a good line here too. So I always do an NBA six-man lock for everybody, and we're always so close to hitting it. We went, I believe, 4 or 5 out of 6 again today, but I decided to take a little bit of that six-man, put it into a three-man with a couple of adjustments. We cashed this one. So congrats to everybody who tailed, guys. It's all on Dabble Fantasy right here with code SniperSky. Get you free 25 bucks. On Betr Picks as well, guys. Use code SniperSky. You guys get a match deposit up to 77 bucks. Which is huge because then you guys can get a bunch of discounts and free plays every single day. Okay. But guys, this was everything that I posted on my winnable right here. I'm telling you right now, if you're not paying attention, okay, if you're not following everything I'm doing on winnable, okay, I send my picks directly to all of my followers to their cell phones. Okay. So if you guys aren't on my winnable yet, make sure you guys come to the free plan. Just go to winnable.com/snipersky.locks. When you subscribe right here, it's completely free. All you have to do is just do so, and then you'll be able to get right into it. Okay. Same with VIP as well, guys. A lot of you guys are on the Memorial Day weekend discount. So some of you guys are on the 3-day pass already, where you got 70% off. Okay, but these are all the different plans right here. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you guys are following along for the long term, okay, I'm going to say this all the time and it's going to be really repetitive, but nobody understands in their brain that this is a long-term play. We'll have 2, 3, sometimes 4 days in a row where we might get swept. We might lose a couple plays. We might do this, right? But it is a long-term game. You have to understand that mentally. Otherwise, this will never work out for you. Okay. You guys will never be able to last sports betting and being able to tail the picks. Okay. So, um, all you have to do, guys, is just copy what I do. It's that simple, and we win in the long term. Okay. Right here, guys. What I'm going to show you guys is something really, really cool. So we are now back up into profit once again for the day. Okay, let me show you something here. You guys obviously saw on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we got crapped on, losing a ton. Okay, but we were still in profit. We didn't panic. Okay, we got after it again the very next day. We ended up profiting almost 400 bucks here. Saturday we had a massive day, 4,200 in profit. And then today, guys, that Knicks win was huge, 1,700 in profit here. Okay, now almost 11% in profit in total, and we're working to get that 20% mark. So we're a little over halfway there, guys. That is massive. Okay. But guys, I do all this from Dabble to BetterPicks as well as winnable.com/sniperskylock. So make sure you guys come and join. Okay. We now have game 4 for the Minnesota Timberwolves and the OKC Thunder for Monday night happening, and I'm excited. I would love to see a 2-2 series tie. I'll be honest, I want to see both conference finals matchups go to 7 games. That would be awesome for fan base, for basketball, for just in general. I would love it. I would just love to see game sevens. So Timberwolves, I'm rooting for you guys, not only just because we have futures on you and we locked this in a while ago, but I'm rooting for you guys because I want to see this to be an awesome series, and you got to win your games at home. Okay, so keep this in mind, guys. We have Minnesota for the futures. Got to have a dub for game 4. Okay, but let's get right to the free pick. Okay, we're obviously locking this in on player profit. We always do. Okay, it's an easy sports book to read and to understand. Guys, we're leveraging other people's money. I have this whole account right here funded because I'm leveraging other people's money. They're giving me an opportunity to literally place my favorite picks, and they're going to say, hey, if you can pass these phases, which is what I'm helping all my followers to do, then they're saying, if you can help pass these phases, we will let you keep 70% of the winnings every time. Okay. So if I won 1,700 in profit today, I take 70% of those winnings in profit today. I would have taken 70% of 4,200 yesterday. Okay. Right now, though, I've already went through phases myself. I'm currently doing more phases to help you guys reach to the next steps. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit, guys. This is a thing that is real when it comes to placing your favorite picks. Okay. It doesn't happen like this. Okay. Because if you try to do it at the snap of a finger, you guys will understand you'll lose way quicker than you guys will actually win. It's a psychological thing, and you have to be smart. You have to be disciplined. Okay. What's nice, guys, is that when we're leveraging other people's money, we're not as eager to be like, oh, I gotta spend, spend, spend. Okay. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna make the best picks, and then we're gonna build a bankroll and be profitable. Okay. It's that simple. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. But right here, guys, let's make a pick. I love the finals matchups we've been having. It's been a really, really fun time. Okay. I'm eyeballing this Thunder Timberwolves game, and I'm not going to take the Timberwolves money line, even though I actually really do like it. I actually really like the over 218 total points. And let me tell you guys why. Okay. Let's go take a look really quick at what we got for the total points. So, since they've started the series, okay, they've already played 3 games in the series. Okay. It's now game 4, playing in Minnesota. Every single time these teams have played each other in the past, we've had a fair amount of plays going under the total points, going over, and so forth. I mean, it's been pretty fair amount since 2024, 2023. But if we look right here, guys, Their last five times playing each other since February 23rd of this year, okay, only one of those times has gone under the point total line, which was literally game one of their conference finals matchup. Okay, game two ended up hitting the over. Okay, game three ended up hitting the over even more. Every single game, guys, we notice in any series these teams play, with every game that goes by, there's more and more points being scored. Why? Elite shot making, more possessions because people are valuing different scenarios so they can, have an edge on their team and opponents. Let's check just when they played Denver. Okay, so this is for OKC. When OKC played Denver, okay, their first game and matchup against each other was literally May 5th. Okay, granted, they ended up hitting the over on the total points the first two games. When they went back to Denver, it went under the total points, and that's fine. Game five should have hit the over, but it was a little lower scoring of a game. But game six and seven just skyrocketed. Okay. Check out Minnesota here. Okay. Granted, I want to make something clear here. Nuggets had some pretty terrible scoring games, which is, I think, why some lower scoring. And Minnesota isn't a great scoring team unless a team forces them to score a lot more. Same with OKC. There's great at defense from the guard standpoint. But if we look at the Minnesota Timberwolves and how they scored against the Warriors, okay, so games one, two, and three, pretty low scoring. Never hit any of their overs. Okay, or I'm sorry, never hit any of their overs. Um, but if we go to games four, games five, okay, we see a lot more scoring here because now they're starting to get to a point where it's like we have to score, otherwise we can't win. So the shot making just becomes way more elite. Okay, and it's a lot of fun to watch because the offense is going crazy for both teams. So, um, for both teams, getting towards that game four, game five type scenario, I really, really love the over on the total points to go do that again. So, that's the free play of the day, guys. We're going to do Timberwolves and Thunder over 218 total points. Anthony Edwards is going to look to go off once again and lead his team to another victory. And you already know, guys, Ant's going to try so hard, Julius Randle and all these guys to win game four. Thunder not going to want to let that happen. They want to win game four so they can go back home to OKC for a closeout game on their home floor and win it in five. And then have a little break before they go play the NBA Finals. That is going to be their whole mentality. They're going to be just as hungry winning this game for their scenario as the Timberwolves are, so that way they're not going down 3-1 and then they got to go back to OKC and dig themselves out of this big hole. So both teams have a lot to play for, guys. It's not just the conference finals, but it's all about the situations that they're in. So I absolutely love the total points to go over, and we're going to see some elite shot making. So we're going to put 2,500 down, guys, to win 22-32. Once again, once we get funded accounts, guys, and you guys pass the phases, you keep 70% of these winnings. It's literally a no-brainer with this whole process. That's all you have to do, okay? And then, guys, in order to get your account, this just so you guys can see, okay? When you guys go to Player Profit, use code snipersky. They take you to a challenges phase or place, and this is where you guys can see all the different amounts of funding you can get. Okay, a lot of my people love to get the 100,000 or 10,000 all the way up to 100,000. It's just unbelievable, guys, because you can get so much access to funds and start wagering more. Okay, you just have to have a minimum of 20 picks done. You can only risk a minimum of 1,000. Max is five. Here's your daily loss and drawdowns and your profit target. If you hit the profit target while abiding by all these other rules, then you'll move to phase two. And phase two is the exact same thing as phase one. Once you finish those phases, now you get your funded account and you use it, and then you'll be able to profit every single time you win, guys. It's a no-brainer. Okay? So lock in, have some fun doing this, guys. It's going to be insane when we win and help you guys all massively profit. Okay? Thunder, Wolves, over 218.5 total points. I love it. And actually, let me just see really quick to see what other value we can get for the other part of the total points just before I submit this play. So we have down here total points. What else could we get? So we have 211. So 211 gets us minus 215, minus 236. So it looks like the best we can get is a minus 236, guys. Which honestly, like as great as that sounds to kind of alternate it a little bit. I really think we go over 218 just fine based on their history and stats and obviously the intensity level of this game. So we're gonna lock it in anyways, guys. 218 and a half total points, 2,500 to win 22. Locked and loaded. We are ready to go, guys. I am excited for Monday to start. Okay. Now, guys, once again, this is all the progress we've been making so far. So if you've been following the plays, if you've been following the free plays especially, we've been winning pretty well. Okay, we have obviously a couple losing days. That's life. That happens all the time, but we're being transparent here. I'm showing you guys exactly the data of what's been happening every single day. So if you're following along, this is exactly the range you should be in. You should be about 10 to 11% in profit currently, especially if you've been following since the beginning of the month of May. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for being here once again. I'll see you guys in the next video. And let's see how we do in game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. Okay. Love y'all. See you later. Peace out.